friends.
Well, hello. I didn't realize that stuff was going on. I didn't know. We were working, and now we're not working anymore. And it's very confusing for me. We're moving from one media to another media. You know, I don't handle technology well. If I get this thing clipped to my car, okay. Well, you know, I have been thinking a lot. Oh, you are here.
Of course I'm here. Yeah.
You should probably move a little closer.
A little closer. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Air and extra dry.
Well,
remember that?
No, I don't.
No, air and extra dry.
You wouldn't use air. It has aluminum in it.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna sweat no matter what. Might as well just smell good when I do.
Well, you are a sweater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Haha. Very nice.
I know. It's pretty funny, isn't it?
We were, so for anybody who was joining,
just tuning in,
Ken didn't even realize. So we
I didn't.
We had need to record some music.
Yeah.
Got a big thing happening.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Evidently, we're gonna have a video presentation.
Annual meeting.
Oh, I can't wait. Another Sunday.
Christmas.
Oh,
Easter.
Oh my goodness.
Annual meeting.
Oh, you can't imagine. Are we having balloons? Is there a cake after? You know, I'm thinking we may as well just
never know.
Throw a party.
You never know.
But worship is at 8:30 and 11.
8:30 and 11 for worship, and following the 11
o'clock at noon.
At noonish, yeah, sure.
No, this is the day that you have to be on time, Dawn.
Communion.
Oh, we do have communion. Oh my goodness.
Communion. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, so much.
A lot of things going on again. Great worship. But following the 11 o'clock service, annual meeting right here.
Oh, and my goodness, one thing. If you did not come to worship last week or didn't join us online, please take time and join us for the worship service that was last Sunday, because we had a full room and it was...
YouTube, Facebook. Let me plug, especially YouTube. I know right now we're live on Facebook, but... but YouTube does do a little better job of not...
they do.
Yeah.
They do. We can have more freedom.
There's some bots that are that work on Facebook.
I can't imagine what we would say.
This is the funniest thing. There were...
Wait. This is Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. I'm Kenton Klink. I'm sorry. That's wrong. This is Don Coleman, the Reverend Don Coleman. I'm Kenton Klink, just the piano player.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. I mean, you know, here we are again every Wednesday. It's the only day of the week we really see each other.
Yes.
Yeah, because you haven't had me for dinner for weeks now, and you're having company the rest of the week.
Yeah,
so it ain't going to be this week either.
No.
I just said ain't on live TV. Terrible.
Not television though.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For me.
Anyway, funny enough.
Yeah, funny enough.
Funny enough, Facebook. Somehow there were 5 times through the worship service on Sunday that we got flagged for some kind of copyright infringement. Mainly when I was praying, which is hilarious.
Why?
I have no idea.
You know what it was? Reading the book, the story.
No, it wasn't during that.
You don't think?
No. There's no audio for that anyway. No, somehow I'm praying and my prayers are extracted from some... I stole my prayers.
I wouldn't be shocked.
No,
but no,
I'll tell you, if
you were going to steal your prayers, they would be a heck of a lot better.
I would like to think so.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Oh my goodness!
Have you seen?
I did. I read it from cover to cover.
Cover to cover. A lot of fun. A lot of fun things in here.
I'm telling you, it's a cliffhanger.
It is
again.
Available online. Too.
Available online. Press the button. There it is.
If you
PDF
didn't, Yep. So a lot of fun things that happened over the course of the year.
I didn't read anything about music. Is there anything about music in there? I'm sure there is.
I mean, this whole thing says worship and music.
I didn't even...
You skipped that.
No, you know, I went right to the money.
Went right to the money, yeah.
I did.
A lot of fun things in here.
Yeah, we've done a lot of
great events.
Great
Finished the year. Even finances, so that was great news.
Well, good.
And didn't use a single cent of that gift towards
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, towards the regular
That was
budget.
a gift to be used, and we're going to use it for those certain things, not for everyday stuff.
No, no.
Not for every. Of course, maybe if you wanted to buy me lunch.
The jacuzzi keeps getting shot down. I don't know why.
The one in your backyard with the new driveway?
No. It was going to be on the roof with a little spiral staircase
on the roof
from my office. Yeah, but no, it's totally.
Well, you have to go to the choir room.
Choir room. I'd have to go through the choir room.
Room 206.
Actually, here's the deal. You ready? We were going to put a pole in there so I could get back down from it very quickly if anybody called. But so far it's been nixed.
I bet you that there's jacuzzis that you can find with on Bluetooth now, that you can answer your phone in the jacuzzi. Bet you jacuzzis have Bluetooth. Bet you.
Bluetooth connected to jacuzzi. I'm sure.
I'll bet you.
I mean,
you press the button and say hello.
Everything is.
You can't hear yourself talk over the water running.
We just turn off the jets.
Could I get in the jacuzzi?
Can you get in a jacuzzi?
I mean, would you if I?
It's not happening.
The jacuzzi's not.
The jacuzzi's not happening. So it's like saying could you go to Mars?
Oh,
I don't know if you could go to Mars. It's not. Nobody's going to Mars.
Oh man, I thought maybe the jacuzzi was just. We'll call it.
No, the only jacuzzi that we have.
Yes.
Right over there. Oh. And no jets on it.
The
baptismal font is the only jacuzzi. You know, maybe someday we'll have a whole tub where we can dunk. Really?
No.
Why not?
Immerse.
That was how I got baptized.
I know it is. You deserved it. Did you cry?
I was like 18, so I don't know.
Again, the question is relevant.
I don't recall crying.
Good. You weren't moved to tears?
I don't recall.
I was moved to tears with just the way you used it.
Gabriella was pretty cool.
Oh, my.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. She does bring along a whole posse with her, too, doesn't she?
Family,
friends.
Yeah, the Kreutzmanns had
wonderful.
Celebrate together.
If you didn't have time, or for any other reason, look at our worship service from Sunday. It was really grand.
Yeah.
Really grand. I love the full room.
Ordained and installed new officers and deacons.
And they did it willingly. There were no whips or chains. They just ran right up.
Yeah. Laid hands on them.
Volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, speaking of volunteers, I've been talking about this, but I always forget to mention it. We're looking for volunteers to be greeters.
Greet.
Now, you might read something in the hallway over here that I think is a bit of an overkill of what it takes to be a greeter. But if you're willing to show up 15 minutes early, hand out some bulletins, point the way to the restroom or to the sanctuary, or on communion days, offer up an alternative to regular communion. Come be a greeter. If you have a smiling face,
that's the ticket. That's the biggest thing.
Smiling face right here.
All the rest of this stuff is almost inconsequential.
It's inconsequential. If you want to come and greet people at the door, my goodness gracious.
Do you like people?
Yeah.
Not everybody does.
Well, I mean, what are they coming here for?
Do you like people? Sometimes you like Jesus, but not people.
Well, okay, that's true, but I don't.
So if you like people and you like to actually say hi and interact with people, that's the type of person that we're looking for. We got some great people.
Even if you're shy. Even if you're shy.
Yeah.
You know what we need to have too again? Name Tag Sunday.
Name Tag Sunday.
Yeah. Where everybody wears their name tag.
I put a name tag on the other day in a group and everybody laughed at me.
Well, did you have your name on it?
That's why, yes, I had my name on it. They're like, oh, we all know you and stuff like that.
I mean, because you probably put Kenton on there.
No.
Somebody slapped your heart across
That's what I put on dirt bag.
Thanks,
They thought I was Kenton, but I was like...
see how you are? You know why I have this color on today?
Because you knew I was wearing blue, and so you wanted to match me.
No. Because I went to lunch with the girls yesterday.
You got spilled on the shirt that's underneath, and so you had to cover it up.
No.
Okay.
The consensus of opinion when I sat down was...
Blue is your color.
This color blue looked good on me.
That color of blue.
And you also know...
Are you saying you wore that sweater yesterday?
Yes, I... Oh, boy. I only had it on for 2 hours, okay?
No.
Come on, give me a break. You know I go home and take my clothes off.
Wow. Well, okay, I'll never forget Kenton's last words on a video online before he lost his job, and Facebook's going to flag that.
This is
not. Adult. Oh my goodness!
Look, I worked a long time.
Oh yeah,
and
now you're just playing.
Of my life.
Now you're just messing around. No more
big
work.
Piece of my life was gone. 8 to question mark or 7 to question.
And now it's totally different.
And I did several
retired
amazing
at a ripe
things
young age
over my life. Well, I mean, I did, though. You know.
Where's the furthest you went from home?
To go to work?
No, no, no. The furthest you ever traveled, distance.
Now?
From your current residence or the 6 blocks away that you grew up, whichever you want. Where's the furthest mileage-wise that you ever went?
Excuse me. Probably Tijuana, like we were talking about the other day. I don't know. The Bahamas further away than Tijuana? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not from here. I think the Bahamas are surprisingly they're further north than you think.
Well, they're further away than you think from the other shore.
Yes.
I was surprised on how long it took to get to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
You know, judging from, I think we stopped in Charlotte.
Yeah,
and
that sounds right.
Then we jumped to the Bahamas. But I was used to stopping in Charlotte and jumping to Miami. It was a little longer to get to the Bahamas than it was to Miami from Charlotte. So it's deceiving about how close they are. I know that from Miami, you can cruise over to the Bahamas on a day and come back.
Yeah, it's not that far.
But have you?
No.
Oh, well.
For me, Honduras, Los Angeles, or Seattle, I've not done the mileage, but I feel like maybe Honduras, but it's actually not as far as you think.
I don't know. It looks far.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way through Mexico and then into Central America.
East to west is further than you think. North to south is not as far as you think.
How about the weather in Texas today?
I didn't even see.
Oh, freezing.
Is it really?
I mean, ice storms.
It's cold here.
Oh, it is cold here. That's why I thought, you know, I was going to get all dressed up today. Honest, I was going to have a whole ensemble, just special. And
you said, no, too cold.
Too cold.
I, on the other hand, am the other way around.
What?
It's cold.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a tie. That's why.
Well, you wear a tie
to keep me warm.
You know, that's so silly. I never heard of anything so silly. And wait, another thing I bet you don't know yet. Tom Brady announced his retirement again.
I saw the video.
Oh, you did?
I saw the video.
Oh, my goodness gracious. 45 years old.
He's almost as old as I. Could I retire at 45?
Well, if you wouldn't have had so many kids, yeah.
I don't know. I think Tom and I have the same number of kids. Actually, I think Tom has more kids.
Yeah, but Tom has a lot more money, dude.
Just a lot?
I mean, a lot more money.
A lot more money.
A lot more. More than 1.5 million, too. Yeah, he's loaded.
Yeah.
Now, you know, when he called me to be his friend, pay a friend.
He called you to be his friend.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
And I couldn't do it. I said, because I have a friend down in Canonsburg.
Oh. You're only allowed to have one friend at a time.
Well, I mean, you know, he wanted access all the time for my vivaciousness. And I told him I couldn't do it because I had to be here every Wednesday. Now, he did offer me the personal jet.
I didn't know he had one.
Well, I'm not so sure either, but he offered me one.
No.
I mean, I figure him and Giselle must have the bucks for it.
Well, he did until they divorced, and
well, I bet they get back together.
That's not. I don't think.
You don't think? Oh, they were made for each other. Spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten.
I don't know.
What are you going to do? I mean, you know, this is not Brady country here.
No.
But I did pick up on that.
Yeah.
And then,
that's
you know, also, you know, if you are in prayer for anybody this week, say a little prayer for Dawn, because Cincinnati lost on Sunday night.
They did.
And I called him. He was weeping. He couldn't talk. But
it was hard for me to breathe.
It was so close. Yeah.
It was hard for me to breathe.
It was so close, Dawn.
It was a close game.
So close.
I would have preferred that the referees had were less involved in the game than, or equally.
I heard, you know what, I did not know that.
But yeah.
I read that there was a referee issue.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. There always.
Not always, but
I mean,
it does
you know,
happen. Yeah.
Well, especially when it's that important.
Yeah.
I mean, refs are under a lot of pressure then.
They are, and they're human.
They are.
Everybody's human.
They are. I mean, but you know, if I was a ref for that kind of game, I'd just stand on the side and say, whatever.
Well, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
In that sense,
yeah, but
they seem to have done it a little bit more for one of the teams than the other team. But this isn't a recap on the AFC Championship game video.
Now, people should realize is that I do know that was the AFC Championship. I
just said it.
All new to me. I'm 67. All new. And the NFL.
NFC Championship.
NFC. See,
that's
what do I know?
AFC and NFC.
And so the
American and National Football
the national winners were
just down the road. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I got nothing.
Really?
Philadelphia.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. I remembered.
Both were the #1 seeds in their conferences, and
that's
will play.
this Sunday?
No.
No. Oh, thank goodness, because we're having our congregational meeting. It couldn't be on Super Bowl
On
Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. They said Canonsburg UP is having their annual congregational meeting. We are not going to hold the Super Bowl. Instead, we're going to have a touch football Pro Bowl.
Or they could just put it on pause. Pause the Super Bowl. Canonsburg UP Church has a big meeting.
I will say this, though. The length of our meeting would not interfere with the actual Super Bowl anyway, given the Super Bowl is like 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night.
No.
If our congregational meeting lasts that long.
Now, there's another thing I wanted to talk to you about.
You want to talk to me about?
Very near,
in public.
Near and dear to my heart.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that, we had chili and baked potatoes on
We
Sunday.
did. Yep.
Red chili. And then there was something I never saw before.
White bean chili.
White bean chili with
really good
chicken in it.
Really good.
Chicken.
It was good. Don't say that because we still have a little bit to sale.
There's some left.
So there's going to be some for sale Sunday. Some white bean chili. Really good. I had it for lunch a couple days ago.
I know you did. I watched
You don't like
you.
chicken, so.
I don't like chicken.
A little white bean chili for sale.
Why?
And I think it's going to be like a potato soup, like a loaded baked potato soup.
Oh, we had that many potatoes left over.
Just a few. No, just
well, that's good.
Yeah, so
you got to use it up.
Anyway, yeah.
Got to use it up. Well, that's good. I just didn't understand.
Sunday.
I never saw white chili before.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's these newfangled progressive liberal stuff.
In there. Just no tomatoes in it.
Yeah, but there was chicken instead of beef. Yeah. Who heard of chili with chicken? What the heck is that? I don't know. Now, the serious...
Get off his lawn.
Dan Dodd, I love you. Now, the serious stuff we need to talk about today.
Okay.
There's just something that's...
We only got a couple minutes.
There's something... Well, I know, because we took up enough time before.
Yeah.
There's something that has been jumping out at me in the last few days. And these words right here. That nothing... What am I going to say? Nothing can...
You're going to talk about nothing can separate us from the love of God?
That's right.
Okay.
And you know what? I find that those are amazing words. Nothing can. And we just played music that the words to nothing is better than you, Lord. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. I mean, that is such a pearl of hope.
Yeah.
And that people find themselves in a situation they go, oh my goodness, I'm going straight to you know where for doing this. And usually
like wearing a sweater 2 days in a row.
Well, excuse me.
Comfort.
Comfort is good.
Not height nor depth.
Nor
sleet nor snow will ever keep God's love from you.
Well, you're right.
Think about that. It's a nice little thing there. Like the post office has got their slogan, right?
Yeah.
Snow, nor sleet, nor rain, or
hail.
whatever. Yeah, will keep the
mail from
getting to his destination.
Yeah.
There's some.
I got my mail already.
Stress
today.
on that system, but you know what? There's bigger things than that, and still can't keep us. Yeah, from God's love.
I mean, what a promise! What a promise! Again, I say, if you don't know the love of God, the all-encompassing, everlasting love of God, He turns graves into gardens, and that's actually what He does. I mean, we're going to sing that this Sunday, and He it's amazing. And the other scripture that always runs through my mind is, every valley shall be exalted, every mountain made low, and all flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it.
Yeah, that's like you're just quoting it right from the Messiah, though.
Well, I
love your versions of scripture are the ones that are made into this.
Oh, that's how I know them.
I
know them.
The value of music, right?
Oh, it is the value of music.
A, B, C, D. How do you remember that? Because there's
music.
A tune for
it. I'm having a senior moment. You said that, and I went to something.
A scripture verse or a song? The idea that music...
A song, and it's gone. I have a song to sing today for a special person.
You're going to actually sing it?
Yeah, I've sung it before, but I think that this person needs to hear it today.
Are you done singing?
No, you're not singing yet, Dawn.
No, okay.
When I start to play. But
apologize in advance.
Somebody we know and love needs to hear it today.
Okay. Happy birthday?
No, I don't know. It could be somebody's birthday.
It's somebody's birthday today.
So, happy birthday, somebody.
Somebody's birthday.
Yeah, it's not mine. Bridget's coming up.
Yep.
Oh, I got to get her something good.
Yep.
She's turning 90, right?
91.
91. Yeah. Well, that's nice. And so, you're her trophy husband.
I am her trophy husband.
Oh, my goodness, how lucky she is. How lucky you are.
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. To be a trophy husband.
Well,
is that what you meant?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean,
once again, she's never gonna watch this. So
no,
yeah.
Though I know sometimes she does sneak and watch.
No.
I'm telling you.
It's like the number of sermons she's heard me preach.
Well,
vastly under the number that I've preached. Oh, Don's preaching today? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go find a way to volunteer somewhere.
Well, I watched your boys last week. Watching you baptize the baby.
Oh, yeah. They were sitting front row there.
Install the elders. And they were watching you. Both the boys were.
All right, we'll see.
They were watching you. Yes, they were. I wonder how weird that is to see the same ugly guy that gets out of bed and makes coffee. And then there he is, baptized.
There he is. He's just a normal person. As Al would say, hey, you know what? Just off-screen producer Al, always noticing that I'm just a regular guy.
Yeah, we're just regular guys.
I'm just a regular guy. You're weird.
We're going to SNL now.
Are we?
Yeah, Steve Martin.
A couple of wild and crazy guys.
Yeah, a couple of wild and crazy guys.
That's,
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
That's my time.
By the way, did you know that Steve Martin was never a
cast member? Oh, yeah, he was just a visitor.
He's just like 16 times he's hosted.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, oh my. And the last time he was on was with Martin Short.
I watched the opening monologue, which was clever. Martin Short being Canadian, you got to watch.
Oh, of course.
And so they did a little thing, and they started out, how many times have you been on it, Steve? And they did a little clip from each one. It's like 60, and they counted each one.
Oh, my goodness.
And he goes, hey, well, Marty, how long have, because he calls him Marty, how long have you been on it? And he's like, 1, 2. that was it. So it was,
that's funny.
Great fun. And then they did this little back and forth eulogy
for
each other.
Oh.
Just in case you died. Well, actually, just in case you died, I've got this. And they just mocked each other. So it was kind of like you and I.
That's what's going to happen.
We should do that.
Before I go?
We should do that on one of these videos.
Do what? Mock each other?
We should give a little eulogy.
Oh, I have to stand in the pulpit to do it. Though.
Oh, we could record it from up there.
Meaningful.
Yeah.
Do I have to get dressed up too?
We could do that. I think they were dressed up. Yeah. They pulled out cue cards from their...
Don't you have a coffin? Don't you have a coffin?
I've been coughing, yeah.
No. A box.
No, I don't. I made up, I almost did, but it took too long to get all of it together, so I just made a cover.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so for Halloween.
Yeah. I had a friend who used to have one on the front porch every year.
Really? Yeah. No, it'd be clever to have
one.
Well,
we got some buddies who are funeral directors.
I don't think they're going to lend out a coffin.
We could call in the favors.
They do not lend them out. Those things are not cheap.
I know that, but, it's theirs.
Yeah.
They could do it. I mean, if they want to wheel it in.
They're not really theirs.
Hey, did you see Philip's announcement?
I did.
I'm so glad for him.
That's right. You can get turned and burned.
That's not the way to say it.
No.
Right down at Solon's funeral.
Right down at Solon's funeral. Now Philip's getting a couple of free plugs for
Well, that's okay. You know why? Because I love Philip.
Hey.
Yeah, he's a good man. Well, I mean, he's a good man.
What?
That's what he's. Now I know I'm not leaving College Street. Born on one end of College Street.
Wow, that's clever.
Born on one end of College Street.
That's
where you'll be laid out? No, I'm laid out right here in the room.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's already written. It's already written.
Laid out, then burned up.
Exactly, yeah. So here's the deal.
Okay.
This is how long you have to pretend to care.
Okay, how long do I have to pretend to care?
Well, no matter what day I die on, I will be laid out Thursday night and all day Friday right here in the room.
You realize it doesn't work that way, right?
Why not?
I mean, if you died on like a Saturday.
Oh, well, they're going to put me in a freezer. They'll put me in a freezer. Oh, come on. It'll take so long for this to rot.
I can just see the all the preservatives that have been pumped into you. Is that what you're saying?
Or I've eaten. Yeah.
All the Big Macs and.
Oh well, that's my favorite. I'm supposed to be at the Pike Inn, by the way. What time is it? Oh,
should probably move on. All right, you're gonna play. You want to play? You want to sing one song, right? You want to sing a particular song.
Oh, I wanted to
for
sing
a particular
a song
person.
For a particular person.
Is it going to be broadcast, or does this person just know?
Oh, the person doesn't have any clue that.
So you're gonna say it?
That I'm gonna even sing it, and I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna announce it. Okay, so it's just gonna be a song.
It's good. Well, yeah,
and then later on, you're gonna reach out to them and you say, "Hey, I sang that.
I already did.
I already did. Your ears are bleeding.
I already did
because of me.
Bleeding.
Yeah.
Bleeding ears.
Bleeding ears.
My hearing's getting better.
Really?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it really is getting better.
Really? It doesn't usually work that way.
I think it's people praying.
Officer, my sight's getting so much better.
Honest to goodness.
Real? Okay, all right.
Honest to goodness, I don't listen to the radio in the car because I'm afraid I can't see something. Doesn't that make sense?
No.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And then, you know what else I want to talk about before we go?
All right, real quick.
Cable TV.
That's what you want to talk about? Cable television.
Oh, my goodness. It's outrageous now.
Kenton pays too much for cable.
Oh, my goodness.
Figured it out, but you...
I figured it out for myself now.
Okay. Right.
I mean, for now.
We won't slander any
I'm not saying
local cable companies because there's only one anyway.
There's only one. But I got to tell you, $317 is just too much to pay for TV. I know.
Car payments?
Yeah, exactly. For TV. No. And I'm sitting there watching reruns of Perry Mason.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Not happening.
Sorry, man.
Not happening. But I got that taken care of.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can buy a dozen eggs.
Well, if I buy a dozen eggs, you know what that means?
Then you can't pay the cable bill.
No. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
But if I if I buy a dozen eggs,
then you die.
No, that means I have to cook them.
No, you don't have to.
I could give them away.
You could throw them at things. I mean, that's
I don't. That
you
the only
could.
person that comes to mind that
I know
is you.
I know.
And I
fully expect that.
On Jimmy Fallon where they played the egg game.
I've done that. I did that at Easter. Remember that?
Well, that was water.
No, I did that at Easter too.
Yeah, remember we did it together on Easter. I kind of screwed it up.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got wet nonetheless, so it worked.
Well, you got.
Yeah.
Maybe we both.
You tried to get me. You tried to do it the second time, and
yeah, that was wrong.
All right, you want to play
too
some
many
music?
moving parts.
Yeah, you want to close us with some music today?
Oh well, sure. Of course I do. Everybody, it's real nice to have you all here today, and it's real nice that you join in with us every week. Those of you who do. The viewers up about 500 a week. So, that's nice that 500 people stop and take a look at us. I mean, at me.
Or listen.
We're listening.
Maybe they don't even look.
You
just put the device down.
That's true.
I don't want. Yeah.
I know. That's what I probably.
I've done that before.
My brother probably does that. My brother Kenny. We haven't talked to him about him for a while.
About him for a while?
Yeah, we haven't. He called me yesterday.
So why don't you talk about me?
No, not about you. About him.
That's what I'm saying. He asked you, why don't you talk about me?
No, he didn't. He'll be thrilled that I even remembered today. I owe him a call back. I had to hang up twice in the middle of it.
It's March, right?
March 27th.
We definitely need to talk about him on March 22nd.
March 27th.
The Ides of March plus 10?
I don't know.
What's the Ides of March?
Isn't it
16?
the 15th?
15th? Okay.
At 2 Brute.
Plus 7.
Plus 12.
I don't know if it was
27.
Oh, 27.
I can remember June 4th.
That's good. So can I.
Well, that's because it's your birthday. You could remember my birthday.
I can't. I'm not good at that.
But okay, well,
I'd be
try.
lucky if I remember my family's birthday. I got my wife and kids, and that's about the.
Oh, and you remember Rob's birthday too, right? Your best friend.
November.
See?
I got your months right. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, Don.
All right. Hey, we're going to wrap it up now, though. Did you want to play something you said?
Well, of course I want to
All
play
right.
something. Did they have really, were you really recording when?
This is all fake. There's nothing online.
No, when we started.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's a couple of songs. You play a little bit to begin.
They heard
to open
mistakes.
us up. They always hear mistakes.
Oh no, there was some mistakes today.
There's some big
I
ones?
tried to cover them.
I think maybe they happened before we started recording.
I
Before
hope
we
so,
went
because
live.
this right hand was playing two notes together.
That
today.
right hand is.
I don't know why. It's not up to par.
That's all right.
Well, no, it's not all right.
We can work on that.
It's the melody hand.
Ah.
Accompaniment, melody. Now, if you ask me to do the melody on this land, I
Can't do it.
Oh my goodness! It's
Well,
just
it's the bass.
it's
and,
I know it's contrary to everything. Bass, treble.
There you go.
Yeah, amazing.
It's all about the bass.
All about that bass. All about that bass. All about that bass. Okay. All right. So somebody special. There's some music coming for you.
Holy brother, if you need a hand, we all need somebody to lean on. Might have a problem, I understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I'm gonna need somebody to lean.
Now that special someone, you know who you are, and take heart in that. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. See you next week. Bye-bye now.